what a turn from Rodriguez, and then he tries the line splitting pass for Martinez, and a back heel to Ojeda. Here's Ojeda! New York City down a man, and they strike with lead.
But gets lost in translation. Beautiful eyes in the back of the head, and the trailing run, and a player, and Agustin Ojeda, who, by the way,
here's Rossi. It's great to have you with us on this Friday night standalone game, and a game that really deserves that type of billing. Into the penalty area come Columbus once again, and this one is turned home by Ramirez, but the offside flag has come up.
But depth perception isn't exactly an easy guess in that situation.
After review, there was no offside by number 17. Final decision is goal.
Christian Ramirez has pulled Columbus level.
Ramirez, great job, by the way, of not forcing the issue, trying to cut back to the inside, instead allowing the cutback to develop, maintaining the presence on the back post. And this is not the first time. It's not just the goal by Ramirez, but think about how active he was in the first half.
Here's Farsi. The back heel flick. Arston denied, but then the rebound shot is turned in. It's Farsi. And just like that, a 1-2 punch from Columbus. And they are on top.
Hernandez, and just trying to find a way to reestablish that dominance on the front line. How unselfish here. How many strikers would you see take a touch out in front?
To try to put Columbus up 3-1. It's Cucho from the spot. And Cucho puts it top corner. No saving that one. Columbus with 3 goals here in the second half.
He actually gets his head on it, but instead extends the arm and the referee's mind to point to 12 yards out and into the upper corner for Kubo.
It's a cross-conference trip for New York City Wednesday night when they travel to take on Riqui Puig and the LA Galaxy. Kickoff is at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on June 19th, right here on MLS Season Pass. And here comes New York City. Santi Rodriguez pulls one back for New York, and maybe a lifeline here in the final minutes of this one, even down a man. New York.
The Columbus crew continued to apply pressure, said that Morales was going to get the luxury to roam here. Now he has to come very deep to get on it.
For those buying into win probability, but undefeated, or rather winless, in their last 6 in this stadium, streaming for a win. Long ball played by Glesnes. This got through. Mikel Ua with a shot and a finish. The dreams start for the Philadelphia Union. They're on top in the 3rd minute. And Ua with his 6th goal of the season.
Ua, a couple of months ago, he misses that because he has too much time to think, but he's coming off arguably his best game.
Campana again, the return. Jordi Alba brings this down sweetly. Played into the 18. Oh, Kramaski couldn't take the pass cleanly. Gressel gives it a go and fires it home. Julian Gressel levels the match. It's 1-1 in Chester.
It's a brilliant strike, but you can just see the movement. That's where you can get it, Philadelphia Union. Don't go through the middle. You have to go down the sides. They do that with Alba, and then it's...
McGlynn trying to play that through. That ball intercepted. That's the youngster Bright who got in the path of that. And he'll work this ahead. 2-on-1 for Miami if they hurry here. This is Afonso with an exhausted Kramaski making a run. Afonso! Go! Are you kidding? Leo Afonso has given 9-man Inter Miami the lead in second half stoppage time.
You speak about playing against teams that have less players. You cannot leave yourselves wide open. They do exactly this. And the energy, the exuberance.
Is that defending it and making sure they get numbers back?
Hector Herrera with the corner, and that was deflected and then turned back in. And Houston have scored. And would you believe it, on his return to Atlanta, it's Franco Escobar who has put the ball in the net. It ricocheted down off the crossbar via the Dorsey deflection, and then Escobar was there for only his 7th goal in Major League Soccer in his career.
Out of respect to his former home fans, but how much he would as a player returning to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Set up for Karaskia to hit it again, and straight at Guzan after the Kowalczyk layoff. Quickly away down the other end, and Mikael is across in front of Rios. Oh, he's played it straight to him. Here's the Mexican into the penalty area for Atlanta. He's got 2 players available. One of them is Brennan. Slots it in for Almada. There's Rios, and there's the equalizer for Atlanta.
He is there just lurking around. After it doesn't come off the first time, he's there to tuck it away to get his 2nd goal of the season and get Atlanta United back in this. Tries to go back across. Great flick from McCarty, though.
Seen McCarty do that a few times over the years. Oh, this is Silva, and it's in! No stopping this one.
I mean, he has put that right where the crossbar meets the post. Dorsey needs to be dealing with it. He tries a back heel. Terrible mistake.
Right here on MLS Season Pass. Dorsey bringing it forward for Houston. They're looking for an equalizer. Squared to Karaskia now. Lifted in the box for Latif Blessing. Controls it and scores it. An equalizer for Latif Blessing. The substitute comes off the bench, and he may well have just claimed Houston a point on the road. 2-2.
But then he picks the right moment to be able to cut it back into Karaskia. But then it just needs the right ball into the right player as Blessing gets right in between players.
This is Borrero with Jones in support. Dylan Borrero and Vrioni. And it falls to Buck. Oh, wow! That is sensational! What a goal from this new English revelation.
Wide to Borrero, just tries to square it across to Vrioni, and the drop down comes perfectly. Sets up so well for Buck, who just opens the hip at the last second and strikes through it.
The Ecuadorian international, though not called up for this summer's Copa America. Brown with the ball in, across goal it goes, and it goes in. An immediate response amongst a sea of silence at Gillette Stadium, and unsurprisingly, 5 goals now in 5 games for Ryan Gauld.
From the little Scotsman, Ryan Gauld just is able to get right in front of Harkes, just sneak it into that near post there. It looks like a very difficult angle going away from goal, but he's able to get...
Hill into Borrero, slips it through, Vrioni! A goal to take the weight of the world away!
To find Dylan Borrero, and he doesn't wait. It's perfectly timed, one touch to control, the next to release. It's a fantastic ball, perfectly weighted in behind to Vrioni, and from there...
Jones. Towards the back post it goes, it falls now for Esmir Bayraktarovic. Bayraktarovic! Oh, in! Now just when the Revs thought their luck was down, via a deflection, Esmir Bayraktarovic scores his 2nd goal of the campaign, and for the first time this year in Major League Soccer, the Revs score 3.
Bayraktarovic always comes in on this back post. He's just trailing the play, and the knockdown drops straight to him, and I love that he doesn't look to pass. Just create a little bit of a space, create a window.
It is Priso. Gauld. Gauld had a hit. Wow!
It just takes a little bit of bravery, some ingenuity, and how about that technique as well? It goes inside out on Ivicic. It starts going one direction and then complete.
Cool, Joe.
Oh, that's a giveaway. Kuiper's onto it. Kuiper's, it's saved by Gavron. A huge mistake from Coelho, but his blush is spared. But still dangerous here for Toronto. The header, and it's in! Herbers with pinpoint accuracy on the cross. And Haile Selassie from close proximity.
From the Chicago Fire, it's their press. They're going all over the field here to make a little bit of an awkward build out, one of their own here. Perfect service from Herbert, but it's always the worst time in the perspective of the home team to give up a goal.
Insigne running the seam. Here's the Italian. Insigne looking for daylight! Brady couldn't stop it! And it's in! The crowd erupts! Offside though! The flag raised!
As the play comes in, remember, it is when the ball is kicked. If you are in front of the second to last defender, you're offsides. He looked either even or behind Suke, in my opinion.
Number 24, Toronto, was in onside position. We have a good goal. And it counts. Only 4 minutes after conceding.
It's going to be trouble for any defense, but watch what he does. He just puts it on frame. He doesn't even need to look. That is the spot where he knows he can score.
Scored multiple goals against the LA Galaxy. That was the first time they scored. Oh, watch out. Long makes another mistake. Kuipers comes away with it. Kuipers makes Long pay. Chicago reclaim the lead.
Long tries to make the challenge here as Kuipers enters the box. Right now, you're going to see a penalty kick awarded.
Good combination play. Arrigoni, Coelho does just enough, keeps it in play, and then gives it away. Haile Selassie, back from Gutierrez, back to Gutierrez, the pullback, here's Pineda with a strike! Lasered in by Mauricio Pineda!
Yes, there is a mistake here. Look, he tries to go for the Megan Coelho, and then Selassie just comes alive here, but the back here from Gutierrez, the inventive nature just slotted back, and oh yes! To be able to kill this game off through possession is a huge luxury for Frank Klopas. What you're seeing here is Jimenez on the ball. That's what he can do, pull strings.
Herbers, Arrigoni. Cutting inside, unleashing! Oh, that's brilliant! Surgical precision.
He can defend very well, but he can attack. Look at this, the little irks on the cut, and then yeah, that's going in the back of the net. Gavron can't keep it out. That's
4 for 4 this season against Mason Steinahar. Bouanga scores! LAFC take the lead on the road just before halftime. He created it. He finished it. 11th of the year for...
And Steinahar did his homework. Steinahar did his homework a little bit more in the middle, and Bouanga felt the presence of Steinahar.
In Bank of America Stadium, that's 7:30, June 19th, right here, MLS season pass. Torres sending it in. Hollingshead sending it away. Orlando will try to feel better heading into that match. As Muriel sends it into Ojeda! Oh, what a goal! They have been trying to break down LAFC, and a moment of brilliance from Luis Muriel, finished off by Martin Ojeda. The breakthrough.
And Muriel is not your traditional number 9. He's a playmaker. He gets in great spots. That is an unbelievable.
Torres with Murillo all over him on his back. Bogus took it away. Play continues. Can they get something on this two-man counter? Bogus with Bouanga making a big run. Bogus is going to carry forward. He might be in. Bogus keeping it himself and scoring! What a goal! He's done it again! Counter-attack brilliance from LAFC. 7th of the year for Mateusz Bogus, and LAFC have the lead again.
And that is get out on the counter and just make something happen. His 7th goal of the year, a big one to chip.
The Matchday schedule is presented by AT&T. Atlanta United in their first game without Gonzalo Pineda, with Matt Valentino's interim, up 2-1 against Houston. Here's a chance for Bouanga. Cutting inside. Bouanga in. Oh, and around Steinahar. It's 3 for LAFC. They're flying on their way to 3 points tonight at Inter & Co Stadium.
If you're trying to defend him, he's all over the field. He's playing at a clip that is unlike anything in this league.
Charlotte defender, Ronan to take. Late stages here, dangerous corner. Vargas! Unbelievable! The aerial master, they've done it again! And the Queen City is on cloud 9. 1-0. Right, a do-over. They got a do-over corner kick.
The 22-year-old homegrown product.
Hey, they already checked. We're moving on.
Will step up from 12 yards away. Jesus Ferreira buries it. And Dallas off and running in the Peter Luxon era. It's 1-0.
A difficult goalkeeper to beat, no doubt about it. Back corner, and you said it, Ferreira comes into this game with just 2 goals for us.
Sebastian Leget's last delivery wasn't exactly dazzling. Different story though here, as in it's Tafari, and there's the second goal for FC Dallas.
An insurance goal, and it curls perfectly, and he just rises up. You've got Yarrow there.
Abubakar. Well, he'll keep the ball at his feet and now relay it out wide. Ronan. 3rd straight start for Connor Ronan. Entry pass. Fernandez keeping it alive. Bassett first down! Cole Bassett opens the scoring here tonight. And the hometown hero makes it 1-0.
Perfect ball. Opens the hips. You see him approach it. Calm, collected, over the ball. The whole time just readjusts his feet. Yeah, for sure. You saw that entry ball in from Driussi into Diego Rubio, but few and far between.
Good overlapping run from Jackson Travis. Ball back inside. Cabral. Loose ball. Cabral leaves it for Bassett. First time! Navajo doubles the lead! Had to have it, and a finish from Rafael.
2 and in without a goal because Cabral takes this touch here. He keeps it alive, lays it off. That shot gets blocked, falls right.
On the substitution pattern of Rothrock coming in and attacking phase of play, Christian dropping back. Adebayo Smith popping up top. Song Bin going to wide right.
Chip in by Rusnak Morris! Just what the doctor ordered! And the Jordan Morris feel-good hour continues.
He's isolated 1v1. Where's the marking? Touch tight, not good enough. Jordan Morris rises up well. Gets away from Arriaga. Snap header down to his left-hand side.
Cut in there by Roldan. Vargas, Leo Chu, chance to weave some magic. Vargas to the boundary. Back for Leo Chu. Keeps his feet. Passes Morris. And there is the goal for Paul Rothrock. Has to be thinking of the missed opportunity, but it's water under the bridge now.
Well, the build-up down this right-hand side. Leo Chu isolated 1v1. Inside, outside, back again. Toe poke through the legs.
And now you have a little bit more space to play in front. This is one-touch ball here. Good.
Oh, lovely ball. Peck in between the centre-back and the full-back. Trying to thread that one through. Joveljic. Peck continues his run. Big save, the rebound, and another big save. Joveljic, second chance, and it's in. Roof of the net from Joveljic. Spectacular double save from Melia, but the Galaxy were not to be denied, and they have the opening goal.
Dejan Joveljic, when you give him a chance from that distance, there's no way he's missing. But I want you to keep an eye on Kyrie Shelton. He's giving up on the play. He's giving up on the play.
Yeah, I'm happy just to be back and enjoy the game and just be here.
You still stay close with some of these guys?
A little bit, you know.
I'll get back to that, Julian, in a moment. Peck coming inside, and there you have it!
I told you I'd bring good luck. I bring good luck. I already knew it. Hey, I pulled up 5 minutes ago before Dayon scored, and I knew he was going to score another one when I was here. That's my boy. He's always worked hard. He's a good man. He's a good player, and he scores in front of the goal.
There you go, Julian Araujo on the mic. Galaxy on the score sheet again. They've doubled the lead.
Get it to the 18. It's all about the confidence. But again, they start off from a wide position. Gabriel Peck. Dejan Joveljic just dropped into that space, but now it's about being consistent with your movements, with your runs off the ball.
Memo Rodriguez, the man replaced. Got a free for Pommy. Pulls that one back! And the substitute has an instant impact. Almost deja vu from the first game when SKC were in control and Galaxy struck. And this time, it's the other way around.
Never gets close enough to Eric Tommy. He just cuts it back into a dangerous position, and nobody's tracking the run.
Pommy, a free for, did he keep it in play? Right on the line. Tries to go inside Agada, tries for that little flick, and perhaps not necessary. Gave it away cheaply.
What a ball.
And that ball in behind has Peck sprinting clear. This might be able to kill the game. The cross for Pencil. He's back in the side. He's back on the score sheet.
Gabriel Peck showing off his pace and unselfishly puts it on a platter to welcome back his teammate, his colleague.
Marinos Jonas is going to come on. The Cypriot striker. He got a goal a couple of weeks ago. Russell whipped in towards the far post, and that one is it! Castellanos, the centre-back, at the far post, jawing now with some of the Galaxy players, but SKC have life again.
I said defensively. Set pieces is another phase of defending. This is the 11th goal they've now given up off of a set piece. His understanding of spaces to take up have worked so well in tandem with this man here on the ball, Gabriel Peck.
Peck driving, gets it across, goal! And Miguel Berry seals it. Gabriel Peck has been the star of this show. Berry will take the plaudits. He gets the goal, but that is all about the wing play of Gabriel Peck once again.
Off the bench, he's patient with his run at the far post. All he has to do is just stay on side. That ball gets slotted across from Gabriel Peck. Miguel Berry.
And back to Kelsey from Sergio Santos. Oh, and Yedlin arriving in the area, just caught up in his feet.
Great sequence. Again, it's Lucho Acosta opening the spaces.
Oh, this is given away here. Out comes Yarbrough, and it's slotted home on the goal for FC Cincinnati. A giveaway is converted. Pavel Buka. Buka with the goal. And FC Cincinnati strikes just like that.
The captain and Pavel Buka says, thank you very much. With time, space, William Yarbrough, you conceded the goal. Now it's important how you react to that. You have to put that in the past and keep playing the game, continue competing, because you were doing it pretty well against a tough team like Cincinnati.
Lopez to Mbobasi. We just saw a good build-up. And here's another chance. Save on the attack of Costa. Rebound, score. Quick answer. Hernan Lopez. They do respond. San Jose Earthquakes 1, FC Cincinnati 1.
Great shot by Victor Costa, the Brazilian, with that quality, with that technique. Complicated Celentano. Great first save, but in the ricochet.
He's got 10 assists on that list as well on the league rankings presented by Target. Long ball here in the path of Espinosa. Espinosa takes one touch. Now cuts it on his left foot and scores! Christian Espinosa! Clinical finish in the box! He sets up goals, and he scores them beautifully, just like that. 3 goals, all in the second half.
With a great skill, great first touch, then the fake to the left foot. Inside of the left foot is just placement. You don't need power when you're in front of Celentano in that position.
The Matchday live scores are presented by AT&T. At the bottom of your screen, you see what's happened around Matchday 20, which includes Real Salt Lake. Their unbeaten streak now at 14 matches after a goal is drawn. Here's Kubo. Kubo on the counterattack. Beeson is back along with Yarbrough. And it's tied 2-2. Striking on the counterattack, San Jose. They are vulnerable in that regard. And Yuya Kubo has made a pay. It is 2-2.
We're going to go for it. Great assist by Lucho Acosta.
Splendid.
You have to visualize, you have to execute before you receive the ball. The Argentine did.
Leads were taken 4 minutes after FC Cincinnati scored. San Jose equalized in a similar amount of time. 6 minutes after the 2-1 lead was taken by San Jose, FC Cincinnati have equalized, and Acosta, who set up the last goal, just set up another one. What a run by Acosta through a crowd, and Kubo has scored again.
I've seen this movie before, Mark. San Jose playing a good game, having the advantage, not being able to manage the game. When you have Lucho Acosta in front of you.
Official energy drink partner of Major League Soccer. And you see the heat map of Lucho Acosta tonight, Mariano.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, but look at the ones that are in the center circle. He drops when he didn't have the chance to get the ball up front.
Morales missed the tackle. Kubo sitting on a hat-trick, and he has one! Oh my goodness! Yuya Kubo coming on as a sub! And bang, 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 3 goals in 10 minutes!
Assist by Lucho Acosta, leaving San Jose players on the ground, on the field. What a finish.